everyone, it's Lexi and today I'll be doing a review and discussion of Winter by Marissa Meyer. For those of you who don't know, this is the fourth and last book in the Lunar Chronicles, and if you haven't read this book already, I recommend that you click out of it because this will be a spoilery discussion and I don't want to spoil anything for you. Without further ado, let's get started. So to start out, I gave this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I thought it was a really good conclusion to the series as a whole. I wasn't really too sure about Winter. I know in the first few chapters I was a little confused about why, like in the scene with Jason and the trial and all that, how she saw like ice and she thought she was gonna shatter. Like I was really confused about that, but then I figured out her hallucinations were because of her lunar power. So that kind of helps make more sense on why she's kind of like kooky. But I wasn't really so sure like what to think about her because she does care, like she does have like her strong moments, but I feel like she's not as strong of a character as we see with like Cinder and Cress. So, I don't know, I'm still kind of conflicted on the Winter character as well. And, like, her relationship with Jason, I thought it was, like, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, I was a little iffy on their relationship as well. Same with, like, Scarlet and Wolf. Like, I don't think they have, like, a really believable relationship. I still, like, in this book, I still do not like Scarlet. Like, she just drives me crazy. I find her just to be very, very rude. And, like, especially, like, when she was with Winter and like, she just would keep calling her crazy and just being kind of mean to her. So I still, even till, like, having read this whole thing, like, I still do not like Scarlet. Like, I don't know why. And, like, in her relationship with Wolf, it just does not work for me. But, oh well. I still think Cress, Cinder, and Thorn are by far my favorite characters of all. I really liked how we saw a lot of character growth from these three characters, especially. For Cress as well, we kind of see her venture out on her own when she is stuck in like the castle in Luna and like all of that stuff. Like I really enjoyed that and how she really stepped up in this book as well. And then Thorn, I like how he kind of admits to himself that he does like Cress and all of that stuff. And I think they're my favorite couple in like this entire series, and I really love Cinder. I love how she's kind of grown. She, like in the past book, she's been very hesitant about like her decisions, but now she's on Luna and she's determined, and I really like how we saw there, and she was just willing to do whatever it took to overthrow Levana. So like overall, like this book is massive. It's over 800 pages, and I felt like so much happened in this book, but then not a lot did. Like, the whole book basically leads up to this final battle, and it takes, like, only, like, 30 pages for it to conclude. So, I don't know. I was expecting more of, like, a battle at Hogwarts where it's, like, this massive thing and there's all this stuff going on. But, I don't know. And I kind of got, like, a Hunger Games vibe with this as well. Like, it's not really dystopian, but, like, on Luna it is. So, like with the capital and like the districts, like that's how I kind of pictured it as. I got very similar vibes. And I know like the biggest thing for me is that like I felt some of the stuff in this book as well was unnecessary. Like where Cinder gets captured with Wolf. Like I feel like it would have been they would have been better off if when they first got to Luna they were to be captured then, because then I feel like it would just been like a lot, because a lot of stuff did not happen after that point. So I don't know, I feel like that would have been better. And I know that I know this is like a fairy tale, like this is like a fairy tale retelling, so you kind of would expect the happily ever after, but no one died. Like Levana did, but like none of like the main characters died, and I thought that was kind of like interesting because I feel like we were following like 9 different characters in it, and I feel like one of them at least should have died. Like I would have been fine with Scarlet or Wolf dying, fine by me, because I do not like them at all. But I feel like it was just too convenient of an ending. But hopefully, like, they did leave it open-ended, so I'm hoping in, like, Stars Above, which kind of, like, follows this, will kind of help us kind of get a better grasp of what happened after this, because I felt like it ended so sudden. And also, I feel like the final battle between Levana and Cinder, I feel like it could have been a lot more, because, I don't know, like, you don't really see kind of the aftermath of all that, because Cinder passed out, and then the next chapter, it's just it goes to Scarlet. So it's a little confusing. I wish we kind of figured out more of like what happened after like everyone came and saw what happened. So I feel like I wish we kind of got more of that kind of story to it as well. But I think by far my favorite things of this series has been the characters. Like, I love Cress and Cinder and Thorn. Like I said, those are my favorites. So hopefully, like, when Stars Above comes out, we'll kind of get more of like the adventure, because Thorn kind of invited Cress onto his ship, kind of everyone else. So hopefully it will give us more background to that as well. So overall, despite the issues that I did have with this book, I feel like it was still a very good conclusion to the series, and then this has quickly become one of my favorite series of all time. So yeah, I'm super excited for Stars Above to come out next month. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you felt about winter as well, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!